What's up guys, it's SDG, and today I figure I'd bring you a Destiny video on my Hunter. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more great content. I know people have been grinding out this game, and I haven't played as much lately as I was playing in the beginning, so I kind of capped out. I'm almost at the point where I'm currently at level 27. Both of my skill trees are maxed out, and I use them for specific things, but let's just jump right into it. Right, so like I told you before, I'm rolling around 1127. This is my Hunter. I think he looks pretty cool too, but that's just my personal opinion. Except for this red mask thing I can't stand. I just need a new one. That's all. I need a new helmet. But basically this is what I'm rolling with. So right now I'm set up for my gunslinger. Now my gunslinger is what I use for PvE because it makes more sense for in the regular world, because this way I can keep my better control double jump. I can keep my long range attack options wide open with my super, and it just generically works better. But we'll get into my specific builds for PvP and PvP real quick. So what I run for my PvP, unless there's like a horde of people that I know is coming, I run the painted Big Chief. This is the second. I've been using hand cannons steadily since I got my first one. I forgot what it was, but hand cannons are definitely my favorite weapon type in the game. So that impact just shreds people's armor and makes it a lot easier to damage people. And I get, especially with a headshot, I get more one-shot kills than I care to admit. Like it's fictitious. I run my Helios FR5 for the fusion rifles. Now, fusion rifles change the way I play this game completely. It's a longer range shotgun basically, and if you're super accurate, then this thing will put people in the dirt quickly. Plus, it's got 8 in the clip. That's high for a fusion rifle. So these things are great. Okay, just love it to pieces. Now, I normally flip-flop depending on what game mode I'm playing. I flip-flop between my Steel Oracle and my Hannibal. Okay, I prefer Hannibal because I feel like I get more. The more bullets you have with a heavy weapon, the more kills you can get. The most that my rocket launcher holds is 2 bullets, whereas I have 53 bullets, and it normally takes 5 to 7 bullets at max to kill something with Hannibal. So I'm shredding your armor, tearing you apart with this thing. And once I get that, I'm going on a spree, and that's the beautiful part about the topic. Now over here I have the H_LD Starwinder. It's a really decent helmet. It's one of my higher defense items too. And the reason I'm still level 27 is because I have not maxed out my armor yet. Like I said, I haven't been playing, so I don't have the shards right now. The shards of the energy to max it out. So, got the Dustwalker gauntlets. Got the Lucky Raspberry. The name of this thing just sounds hilarious. I love this, but it works for the way I play, because I don't really use arc bolt grenade, and I probably should be using that more in PvP. But when this my PvP, I messed that up so bad, didn't I? This is my PvE build anyway. So, but this works when I use my PvP as well. But yeah, can carry more heavy weapon ammo and more fusion rifle ammo. Those are, when I use PvP, those are my primary things anyway. Like I'll show you my PvP weapon in a second, but we'll get to that in a second. It'll make sense. And then I have the Dustwalker gauntlets. Now, I bought these. I'm not gonna lie, I bought them. I didn't care because I haven't been rolling legendaries properly. So it just everyone else is getting legendaries left and right. I just don't get legendary incomes like that, and I don't get legendary drops. But that's just because I think I'm doing the wrong content. That'll change soon, because I still haven't done the Vault of Glass. So I went and actually bought this cloak from the speaker, because I've had my eye on this cloak ever since I originally found out that you can go over the speaker and buy stuff from them. This cloak is badass. So let's get into my PvP setup, my PvE setup, excuse me. Go to Gunslinger. So me, I roll with the Incendiary Grenade because the Trip Mine Grenade is great for PvP, but PvE it's not so good for. But like I said, this is my PvP build. So my PvE build. So I go with Incendiary Grenade, go with Better Control Double Jump. This is Gunfighter, so I can keep using Golden Gun. I like Knife Juggler. I ran Incendiary Blade for a long time, and I never ran Circle of Life, but because I don't find myself using my throwing knife when I'm in Golden Gun. I don't think anyone does. But I ran Incendiary Blade for a long time, but I like this for PvP because I'll get headshots with these throwing knives all day, so I'll just keep chucking them. And it's roll my hand cannon. I just have a bunch of one-hit kill options. I roll Path of the Unknown, Keyhole, because I'm sorry, Golden Gun is great in PvE if you can kill more than one person with it. Now I obviously could be using other things for this, but because Scavenger I never really ran, you know what I mean? But I definitely ran Gunslinger's Trance for a little while. But it just I like Keyhole better because this class is built specifically so I can get my my super faster. So it just works out that way. And then now Chain of Woe is great, especially because I run a hand cannon because it increases my weapon reload speed. Now I have gear that increases my hand cannon reload speed, but this just makes reloading this thing a breeze. And I got 9 shells in it, and I'm a tactical reloader, so I always reload early. So now there's a bunch of different ways I could do this, but I've set this class up primarily to be as many one-shot kills as I can muster quickly and efficiently, and then I get rewarded for precision damage. So that's my PvE build, excuse me. So if you guys can't tell, I'm a part of I have the Cloak of Justice cards because I'm part of New Monarchy. Yeah, red and black, or red and white, excuse me. Everyone else is kind of creepy, so I roll New Monarchy. All right, so for PvP, I pull out Heartlight. Now, this is my generic PvP build. I keep all the same gear. I don't change my gear at all. But I change Hannibal out for Steel Oracle and Heartlight for the Painted Big Chief. Now, I keep a scout rifle because you never know when a scout rifle will come in handy. It's fully upgraded. But then we change over to my Blade Dancer. Now, Blade Dancer, I prioritize recovery and agility over armor because the way that Destiny's roll right now, armor is not a huge thing. So I'm like, a couple points of armor will keep you alive here and there, but it's only here and there. I roll recovery and agility so I can get around the board very quickly, jump very high, and recovery so my points will come up, or my health will come up, my shield and health will come back up faster. So you guys already now, Heartlight is, I'd say, a mid-level exotic. I'm like, there's better ones, there's the Cirrus Regime, there's much better auto rifles than this. But because I have it always maxed out in the way that I have it, let me go ahead and because this one I'll show you because it's my exotic. I have it set up with CQB ballistics. This is all about keeping my stability high and having huge ammo dumps. Glass half full, bottom half cause additional damage. I forget what the specific spread is. I run a Field Scout. I used to run Perfect Balance, but I found that I can control the recoil very well at the current level, so I didn't need it. Now, quick draw is cool. Quick draw is cool when I'm doing PvP because it works. You know what I mean? I'm like, but if I go there, then I drop my ammo back down. I think it's 36 or 40, excuse me. That's still a crap ton of bullets. I only get 16 extra bullets, but I like being able to put bullets down range. You know what I mean? So then we have volatile light, where the targets can if we get a bunch of people together, bullets go through people, hit other people, and they ricochet. Fantastic. So to get into my Blade Dancer, I run Flux Grenade because I'm selfish. I probably should run an Arc Bolt, but I'm selfish. So I run Flux Grenade. Now, Flux Grenade is the sticky from Halo, except this tracks a little bit. Now, there's ways people can get around them, because if you double jump or something like that, it'll still follow them a little bit, but it'll go off arc because of the tracking, so you'll miss. But this will get you those revenge kills like nothing you've ever seen. If you're really pissed at somebody because they're about to kill you, chuck one right in their face while you're like a couple feet away from them, stick right to their face, they're gone. Now, here's the bad thing about this grenade though. It only does high damage to what it's stuck to. It does very little damage to anything around it. So if you miss the throw and it hits the ground, you could be doing like less than 100 damage. Okay, it's terrible if it doesn't stick. This is a high risk, high reward grenade. I run Blink simply because Blink is cool, and with Blink, I can get in your face quickly. I run Razor's Edge because it's Blink and Razor's Edge scale well for Arc Blade. They scale very well because if I can't get to you fast enough with Blink, when I hit the ground, I'm going to use Razor's Edge. And that will get you. And if that doesn't get you, I'm going to Blink again, and I'm going to be over top of you or in front of you. And I'm just going to Blade Dance right to you. I'll run Fast Switch because I was running Escape Artist for a while, but I rarely use my melee when I'm running Blade Dancer unless I'm an Arc Blade. So I don't really worry about it. But I keep Fast Twitch on, so in the event of I need to cool down quickly, it's already on the way. I'm like, I've never found myself behind people enough to use backstab, but that's because I don't run the because a lot of people that run Blade Dancer run the invisibility perks, and I don't. So I run Path Unknown, Fleet Footed, Way of the Nomad, and Hungering Blade. Now, Hungering Blade is great because just like, I forget the name of the Titan super, excuse me, but when I get into Arc Blade, I get a slight damage reduction, but because I have to melee, I have to get close, I'm susceptible to things like shotguns and fusion rifles. They can get a shot off quickly enough. So what you want to do is you want to run Hungering Blade so that when you kill somebody with Arc Blade, you don't even have to worry about it. It instantly refills your health. So, especially if you're playing Control in a room full of shotgun users, this will save your life because you can Arc Blade to everyone and you'll get healed because it only takes one hit to kill anybody. And you can run through the entire team and your health will keep refilling every time you kill somebody. All right. So, unless you guys got any questions or comments, please. If you do have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment field, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Like I said, this is my level 20, Hunter, which I think is the best PvP machines in the game. This is SDG signing off. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys.